Hey Libra, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing your mid-month reading for the month of March. Keep in mind this is going to be for your sign, Libra, for wherever it's significant in your chart. Can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever Libra's prominent in your chart, okay? And I just want to thank all the new subscribers and everyone who supports the channel. I'm really doing this work for you. It's my life purpose. Um, so I want to thank you guys. If you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. I upload frequently. I do zodiac readings, and I do twin flame readings. I do, basically divine feminine, divine masculine readings, whatever I'm called to do, whatever spirit calls me to do. So with that being said, I'm going to open up your reading with the wisdom of the oracle. I'm going to do your reading and clarify with the Rider Waite, and I'm going to close out with the wisdom of the oracle. Okay? I've done a pre-shuffle, and I'm just going to get right into your reading. What's going on with Libra? That's just funny. Air signs are quick, but really? All right, building blocks on the bottom of the deck. Number 28, number 82, or number 10, which in tarot 10 are endings of cycles and some, completion. All right, you have a lot here, Libra. This is ridiculous. You got a whole story here. You're as bad as Virgo. Virgo had a lot come out. All right, never ending story. I'm going to go through this pretty quick. It's like I said, when it comes to, this reminds me of Saturn, okay? You'll keep going through the same life lessons until you get the lesson. And I think that's coming to an end. All right. I think you're finally putting the pieces together that this keeps happening to me because, and whatever, you fill in the blank. All right. It's Saturn. I mean, we've all gone through this. We do anyway. I know I have. I've been on this planet long enough. Saturn's been taught me all kind of crazy lessons. Something that you thought was for you was not for you with this fortune cookie card here. Also number 6. And it could have been somebody you thought was your divine counterpart was not your divine counterpart, because we do have number 6, and 6 of the tarot is the Lover's card. All right. And round, this never ending story. A repeating life lesson. Until we get it. I think that you're getting it, though. I think that you're finally getting it. And I'm not here to preach, trust me. I didn't learn my life lessons on the first time, and it's a human thing, right? And I think you've been in dark enough energy for a while, okay? And you are an air sign, you're a thinker, okay? Number 44, number 8 might be significant, which 8 is the Trinity symbol. And then we have number 21, number 12, or number 3, which is, it's a divine, it's triple, it's the Holy Trinity. It's expansion, it's manifesting and growth, okay? I think that you're putting things together, okay? Definitely putting things together of how to clean up your energy, of how to prevent the same things from happening over and over again, repeatedly, like looping in your life, okay? I gotta put these cards closer together because so many came out. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to tell you, like I told Virgo, I would not be surprised if you don't have a lot of major arcana coming out, at least to clarify or something, because there's a lot. Now, your energy, and you got a lot of the similar cards, okay? All right. We have the Observer, all right? This is being present in the moment. Number 49, 94, or number 13 might be significant. But this is being present in the moment, possibly even talking with Source, all right? Because you notice they're observing the moon. This is being present in the moment, which also brings you in alignment. We have here Treasure Island. All right, for me, this speaks of, either with the turtle being slow, okay, you're making a transition slowly, or it also speaks to me of a time to get away, to be with yourself, to be alone with your thoughts, okay, just to kind of refresh. And whenever you're around a body of water, it's a great time to connect with source and spirit and your spirit guides, because it's a conductor, okay, of electricity, and the spirits are able to come in and talk to you. And I'm not talking about earthbound spirits. I'm talking about heaven spirits, the ones who've crossed over, the ones who actually can help you because they have access to the Akashic records, okay? And yeah, come to the edge. Like I said, there's something coming to the end. There's a completion. You're at this 36, 63, but for me it's number 9. I like adding the numbers together because here you have number 9, here you have a number 10. You're coming to your endings. You're completing the cycle of learning a lesson that's been repeated in your life. And let me see, the rest are good cards. They're all pretty good. I can see it's a transition. You're going through a transition, right? We have by the book and we have community. And of course, the tarot will show what's coming out. But here we have a number 11, a number 2, and we have a number 8, which is the infinity symbol. And I think by getting out of this loop that you've been in, Libra, you're going to find your true spiritual tribe, because they're out here waiting for you. And and if you guys are content creators, okay, your viewers are waiting for you. You just got to get out there. They're already there. It was preordained. It was written in the Akashic records. So keep that in mind. If you're meant to entertain with whatever wisdom or talent you have, your audience is waiting for you. They're ready to follow. They're in the community. With that being said, I want to save the last 3 cards because they are some of the best cards of this whole deck. Milk and honey, serendipity, and new life. Again, number 6 when we add these two together. 51 or 15, it's still number 6. We have here number 9, okay, or 81 or 18. But number 9 is, like I said, this cycle is ending. Things are lining up for you, finally, Libra, okay, finally. If you're a Libra who has been through what seems like a circle of lessons that is repeating and repeating patterns in your life, this is your reading for sure. Milk and honey, serendipity, new life. You have a new life opening up that's way different than what you're used to experiencing. It's going to lead to a lot of abundance, and everything is just going to fall in place. And I'm putting these right up front because this is now the focus. All right? Let's see what comes out in your tarot reading. What do we have for Libra? Now, I can tell with all of this energy here, just with wisdom of the oracle, this is something that Spirit has been working in your life. The Divine's been working in your life for a while and will continue to. It's not going to be like a 2-week reading. Like, this is mid-March. This is going on now, has been going on, and will continue to go on until you get into this. But I think you're closer to the milk and honey, the new life side, things falling into place, okay? You've been transmuting this energy, and I would not be surprised if Archangel Michael doesn't come out, the Temperance Angel, because that's the one who transmutes the negative energies to positive. That's also the one who works with a very stubborn energy, it's Archangel Michael. Also, my angel here, I work with him because I am a very stubborn energy. I'm one of those people who I've repeated lessons over and over. And it's like I always say to myself and my loved ones, I say, I seem to channel all the readings of all the things that I've been through. And I think it's how Divine works through me to get to you. Why have somebody do a reading for you that they've never experienced what you're going through? So I channel a lot of stuff. I've been through a lot of stuff. All right, last one here. Libra. What's going on, Libra? Tell me in these cards what's going on. First card out, Major Arcana, the Hangman. All right, Pisces energy, but it's like I said, this would be representative of that. Something that keeps continually happening, wasting time until we get the lesson, learn the perspective, right? Gaining the lesson from Saturn, our stern father in the stars, okay, who really loves us, doesn't want to be mean, just wants us to learn our lessons so they can give us this milk and honey. Page of Cups and the reverse. Okay, we'll see what it's about. Could be about anything from a child to an apology. So we'll find out. And we have the Eight of Wands in the upright. That's very good news. Very good communication. We have the Page of Pentacles. Again, we have another page, and this is in the upright. It's earth energy there. The Page of Cups, water energy. We have fire energy with the wands. I'm sorry if I didn't say it. Another major arcana, we have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Like I said, learning our spiritual lessons. This could be about a marriage, though, so I don't want to talk about it. You know, a lot of these cards have more than one meaning, so we need more than one card to really get a picture, you know. Another major arcana, the Emperor in the reverse. Okay. That's usually a card for Aries in the major arcana. Another major arcana, I told you, I felt like a lot of major arcana were coming out. Strength in reverse. This is Leo. Just have faith, no matter what's going on, Libra, that the universe, the divine, is working in your favor, because with all this major arcana, that is the universe working with you and for you. Ace of Swords reverse. Could have found out about a lie, or you found out about something wasn't very clear, okay? Or maybe there's a truth you found out but you didn't like. It was a harsh truth. And the last card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. And this is working on yourself, working on that one thing that you're really good at. All right? Working on your gifts. So we have on the bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse can mean a lot of things for me. It can mean that someone who tried to betray you, it didn't work. It could also mean it's past tense, like it already happened, a betrayal. And it can also mean that somebody's really putting the screws to you, and it's like putting the knife in and kind of twisting it. So this is why I say I always need other cards. These cards have double, triple, quadruple meanings for me. The Hangman, the first card, the center of attention, the Hierophant, and the last card being the Eight of Pentacles. The Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, and the Strength card. And then Eight of Wands, the Emperor reverse, and Eight of Pentacles. I'm feeling these three cards here, the first card, the middle card, the last card, is after a lot of time, we finally have gotten the lesson. We finally have the lesson here. Now we can begin the work. All right? We got the lesson, or we got the message, because this is messages. Something, part of this lesson may have also been killing the ego with the Strength card in reverse. Strength card in reverse does not always mean weakness. Sometimes it's about killing that ego. And maybe we weren't very clear about what needed to go, what wasn't working in our life. And whatever this skill is that you're going to be working on, it could lead to boss status. Let's see. Those are just my intuitive insights. Like I said, I did a pre-shuffle, and we have air energy, the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's your element, okay? In the split, we have the King of Swords and we have the Tower. So some of you may be experiencing a great change, a great shift. Clarify this Hangman for me for Libra, please. Clarify this Hangman for me. Clarify this Hangman, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords and the reverse. It's more air energy. All right, clarifying the Hangman. We have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right, we may have spent a lot of time in our feelings or not being balanced. Yeah, our feelings not being balanced. We have the the Queen of Cups in reverse, and we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Explain this more to me. Yeah, there's a tower. There's a tower that wants to really come out. It's on the bottom of the deck. There's awakening trying to happen. Okay. And here we have the Eight of Wands. You haven't got this communication yet that's coming. Okay. Or like I said, it was a harsh truth, because that can also be that. You take that, how it resonates. It can be different for each one of you. The same message may not come out for every single one of you. One message may resonate where another one doesn't. This is for it's a general reading for Libra. All right, but with this Hangman here, I think there's a realization that a lot of time has been spent not putting our emotions in the right place, not working on balancing things out in our life. Okay. I want to get more cards and get further on down the story, because I can start telling a story just from these cards, and then before you know it, maybe it's not the right story. It's definitely a realization with this tower on the bottom, and it seems to be your realization that you put too much time and emphasis on not really balancing yourself out. That's why in the end, it's like you're working on yourself or your gift or what you were meant to do. Maybe you spent a lot of, because sometimes this Queen of Cups in the reverse is a people pleaser. She over pleases. And, Libra, if you're a person who spent more time pleasing other people than trying to balance out your own life and energies, that's not a balance in energy. It's an exchange of energy. I do something for you, you do something for me. It's supposed to be an equal give and take with every interaction you have. But I feel like I'm talking to a Libra who has given more than they have received from others. Okay. And I think this was a lesson, and I think it's a wake-up call, and it's kind of a hard wake-up call, because when you wake up to that reality, you're like, wow, I wasted so much time. This is why these things kept happening, or this is why I kept drawing these needy people. People only came around me when they needed something, when they wanted something, but when I needed them, nobody was there. I think you're realizing, like nice guy syndrome. You were too nice, over giving, over loving, and what did you get in return? Not the same amount. And that tower wants to stay out there on the bottom. Give me a card for the Page of Cups. Yeah, and it goes back to, I'm seeing, we have the Three of Cups. All right. Somebody may have put you in a third-party situation. All right. Somebody may have very well put you in a third-party situation. We have the Three of Swords, and here, this is my third-party card when we're not actually talking about a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But look, with these cards here, it's heartache. It's the other person, the third person, or the karmic. Two of Cups reverse, and we have the Nine of Swords reverse. This was something you spent a lot of sleepless nights on. This was something that worried and stressed you a lot. But when this person stepped out, when this person put you in a third-party situation, they weren't stressing about it. They weren't worried about your feelings. So I think this is a lesson of self-love, of learning to move on from giving to a situation that's not giving back. There's a wake-up call here. Could have involved a Leo. We have Leo out here a couple of times. Doesn't have to be. People have everything in their chart. I'm not a Libra sun sign, but I have Libra in my chart. So We all have a little bit of everything in our chart. Give me a card for this Eight of Wands. Yeah, we have the Emperor. So you might be the Divine Masculine here, and we have the Chariot in reverse. You found out about somebody, you may have found out about a third-party situation through, looking at somebody's phone, reading text messages. Someone could have, let you know there's a third party through a text message. Someone could have broke up with you in a text message. Because we do have all these messages. We do have a Page of Pentacles, which can be a conversation. It could be a cell phone. Page of Pentacles, it can be a child. It can be anything. But now we have the Page of Swords clarifying the Page of Pentacles. That means definitely the internet. They spied. I think somebody found out about a situation through spying on the internet. Yeah, a secret was exposed. Like, look, you can even imagine that pentacle, it could be literally just someone holding their phone in front of their face, reading text messages, doing some spying with this card, and they found out some information, some truths that they did not like. This Moon card in reverse is Pisces, Cancer energy. It's in the reverse. Somebody went spying, probably you, because this is your reading, Libra. With cross watchers, you can reverse the roles. You know how this works. A secret was exposed. All right. Probably through text messages or looking through somebody's cell phone. Now somebody is all stuck in their mind about this. It's a loop. Someone is very stuck in their mind. And it seems like you, it's Swords energy, which is your energy. All right. Tell me about the Hierophant. This is a commitment, tradition, following the rules, right? Which we have here by the book, right? This would represent that. Playing by the rules, playing by the book, following the... playing fair. Give me a card for this Hierophant. Somebody didn't play fair. We have the Knight of Wands. This is inconsistent energy. This is, love them and leave them. One night stands. Okay, somebody with a lot of passion. But it's here with the Hierophant. Okay, there is possibly a third party, but seems strong third party. Somebody may have had an affair in a committed relationship. Somebody didn't play by the rules, by the commitment rules, by the relationship, the traditional rules of a relationship. Give me a card for the Emperor. We have the Emperor here twice in reverse. So I believe the masculine was cheated on by feminine. Doesn't have to be. Just saying. It's not about gender. It's about yin and yang. There's a yang energy. It seems a yin energy cheated on a yang energy. Yeah. And again here we have the same card coming out, repeating. This is the same card. This is like, I feel like strongly somebody was looking through somebody's cell phone and found something, and they either confronted it really quick or things came to a screeching halt in the relationship. Because this is how I take this card. In the upright, somebody comes aggressively wanting answers. So like I said, in the reverse, it can be past tense, okay? But this can also be when this person found this information out because they went spying through the phone or were looking through the phone, things came to a screeching halt. Like time stood still. Okay? Person probably couldn't believe their eyes. Yeah, look, we have again, screeching halt, Knight of Pentacles. We have a lot of night energy here. So this yin energy is showing up as, as a Queen of Wands in reverse. That's somebody who can be a player as well, a feminine, divine feminine, a player. It's also, things came to a halt, all right? This person is showing up as a knight, and you're showing up as an emperor, okay, Libra? somebody took a chance. And I think in the community, I think somebody went out, because this Ten of Pentacles, it can be a community card. It can be a card of going out in the community, socializing, shopping. It can be a lot of things, like I said. And I'm taking it, somebody took a chance and they went out and they found somebody else. Because this is why the Emperor's reversed. Because somebody went out there and found somebody to replace them. And that's what stopped this whole relationship. And it was a Hierophant, so it could have been a marriage. It definitely was a committed relationship. All right, why do we have the Strength card in reverse? Why do we have the Strength card in reverse? Why do we have Strength in reverse? Wow. Yeah. All right. Strength card is in the reverse because you're still healing. Okay, you're still weak. So in this case, it's not about killing the ego. You are still healing because the Four of Swords is in reverse. And the Strength card is, clarified by the Strength card upright. So before this betrayal, okay, because this was a betrayal, now we know that this card is past tense. It's happened. And it created a huge awakening within you. Okay. So now that we know that this is out, before this betrayal happened, you were very strong, Libra. You could manifest anything. You could make anything happen before this betrayal happened. You were strength in the upright. You were the magician in the upright, which, by the way, the strength is Leo energy in the major arcana. And this is Virgo, Gemini energy in the major arcana. But since this betrayal happened, you're not really strong, okay, because your healing is not finished. Your healing hasn't finished. But once your healing does finish, you have a huge opportunity waiting for you, a huge gift from the universe. I don't know what that is. It doesn't show me what the gift is. All right. But it's from the universe and it's huge. It's this huge pentacle waiting for you once your healing is completed. And that's, look, this would be synonymous of that. Milk and honey, huge pentacle, things falling into place, and a new life. So work on that healing. And if you have been working on it, continue to work on it. Know that you're going to be rewarded. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Why do we have the Ace of Swords in reverse for Libra? Why do we have the Ace of Swords in reverse for Libra? Jeez. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse because of the Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? You're probably confused as to why did this happen? Or why does this keep happening? I gave the person so much, you're probably thinking. I gave them a home. I gave them stability. I gave them love. Why did this happen? Why did this happen? You're probably wondering, why did this have to happen? It's all orchestrated by the universe. A lot of times these things happen because we're being tested on our faith in the universe, tested on how we react to things, tested on how we love ourselves, how we value ourselves. For instance, if somebody does, this person who did this betrayal is also being tested. They were being tested. Are you strong or are you weak? We're going to throw you some temptation. Our entire life is a trial of tests. This is why we're here. It's like school. It's a trial of tests. And when we pass these tests, we get these gifts from the universe. And when we don't pass them, we stay in class longer, which becomes a repetitive cycle with Saturn, round and round. We don't get out of that class until we pass the test. Okay? That's just the way it works. So if you were asking why this happened, it's all orchestrated by the universe. It's just a series of tests and the trials of our life. That's it. And if you fail, doesn't mean that you fail for life. It just means you're going to continue to learn the lesson until you get it right. And it's going to lead to success. Okay? Yes. All right, so I'm going to show you these cards first and these cards second. You've been investing in yourself, Libra. You've been working on yourself, investing in you. You're realizing no matter what you've lost, you still have yourself. You still have people around you who love you. You still have things around you. You've not lost everything. And you're starting to realize this. You have not lost everything. You're starting to come out of this slump and invest in yourself and work on yourself. And because you're choosing to invest in yourself, work on yourself, and see what you still have available, not looking at the loss, part of the universe blessing you is with this great fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Ten of Cups. You're going to be blessed with a new life. This is this card, a new life, happy and abundant, successful, prosperous. With that Wheel of Fortune, that's Jupiter. This is Saturn in reverse. Saturn turns upright and turns into Jupiter because Saturn's like, you know what, Libra, got it. We're done with this lesson. On to the next level. Good luck and abundance will fall upon you. The gifts from the universe will fall upon you now. So let's ask the universe for advice. We got your reading. There was a betrayal, not a good one, okay? And continue on your healing journey, because when the healing is done, remember this gift comes in, okay? You can't fake the healing. You got to work through the pain. If you're feeling pain, just cry it out, okay? Just cry it out. Know that it's going to be okay. Ask for the divine to take away your pain. Ask for each day to get better. Take it one day at a time, okay? And like you're doing, look at the good things that you still have in your life. What is the advice from the universe for Libra? And this will resonate for everybody. Some Libras are having it great out there, but for those of you who aren't, that this resonates with, okay? What's the advice for Libra from the universe? Yeah, pretty much what I just said. Funny how that happens. All right. Allow the awakening to happen and love yourself. Love yourself and awaken, and your passion is going to return. Okay, this is the bottom of the deck. What came out is what I said. Allow this to happen. Allow the pain to cycle through. Allow the pain. This is it felt like a war. It felt like defeat. It felt like a hole in your heart is what I'm hearing Spirit say. It felt like a hole in your heart. Allow this to cycle through is what Spirit is saying. Don't mask it with some, alcohol or food. Don't mask the pain. Go through the pain, experience the pain, work through the pain so that you can have this Wheel of Fortune, this Jupiter and the upright, this good fortune come to you. It's a part of your soul's growth. It's a part of recognizing your value. It's also a part of recognizing the type of people who do this, and you'll see it a mile away next time. What the universe is saying is you didn't go through all this for shits and giggles, okay? You went through this for a very specific reason, for your soul's growth. And you will be rewarded heavily. Heavily. Just continue the healing. Let the pain cycle through. Cry it out. It's okay. Seek help. It's okay. Talk to somebody. Because you do have healing awaiting you. You are able to heal, and look what's waiting after this healing. This new life. This very abundant life. I'm going to close out with the Moonology. What do we got for Libra? Anything else? On the bottom of the deck, it's time to release negativity. That's part of your healing process. Expect powerful change. This is major arcana. This is the universe. The universe is doing this, and it is a powerful change, but it's a change that's worth going through. You and your loved ones are safe. And that means anywhere in the universe. Loved ones here, loved ones in heaven, loved ones wherever they are, here on earth or not. They're letting you know you and your loved ones are safe. All right, Libra, I love you guys. If this resonated, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in your next reading. Namaste.